My closest friend revealed my husband's infidelity and supported me through my divorce, only to get engaged to him 3 months later, using the very ring he'd once bought for me. Let me give you the context that makes this chaotic situation clearer. Nora and I have been best friends since we were 15, sharing 12 years of memories, sleepovers, college dorm life, and more. She stood by me during my father's cancer scare at 19, guided me through my quarter-life crisis when I left law school to pursue a career as a pastry chef, and even introduced me to my now ex-husband, Sam, at a house party when we were 22. Sam and I tied the knot 3 years ago, and I genuinely believed our marriage was strong, not flawless, but reliable. He had a stable job at a mid-sized company, while I ran a small bakery specializing in wedding cakes. We lived a cozy life in our first home with our quirky rescue cat, Biscuit. Meanwhile, Nora was always the friend with a turbulent love life, never quite finding the one. She'd visit me at least twice a month, venting about her latest romantic misadventure while I baked her my go-to stress relief chocolate chip cookies. Here's where things take a wild turn. About 6 months ago, Nora's behavior shifted, not drastically, as she's always been a bit theatrical, but noticeably. She started dropping subtle remarks about Sam that I initially dismissed as her being overprotective. She'd question if I was sure he was working late when he said he was, or mentioned spotting him somewhere when he told me he was heading home. These comments planted tiny doubts, which I chalked up to her concern for me. Nora's job is demanding, with an erratic schedule filled with networking events and client dinners. So her seeing Sam around our town of about 50,000 people didn't seem far-fetched. Then came the conversation that shattered my world. 4 months ago, Nora asked me to meet her for coffee, sounding unusually serious. She sat me down and revealed she had devastating news. Sam was cheating. She claimed she'd agonized over whether to tell me for weeks, saying it was tearing her apart, but she couldn't let me live in denial. She said she'd hired a private investigator, an extreme move but classic Nora drama, and had proof of the affair. However, she refused to share the evidence, saying it would break me to see the details. She also wouldn't reveal the other woman's identity, only saying it was someone close to us, and that naming her would devastate me beyond repair. She insisted the focus should be on Sam's betrayal, not the woman's identity, positioning herself as a loyal friend, sacrificing her own peace to protect me. I was heartbroken, naturally, but looking back, Nora seemed too prepared for that conversation. She had answers for every question, reasons why she couldn't share specifics, and arguments for why I needed to act immediately. At the time, I was too overwhelmed to notice how rehearsed it felt. That evening, I confronted Sam, who denied everything, not casually, but with genuine confusion and pain that I'd accuse him. He pleaded for details about the evidence, but I had none since Nora wouldn't provide it. This led to a toxic cycle of me demanding he admit to something he insisted he didn't do, while he begged to know why I doubted him. Nora kept urging me to leave him, calling daily, showing up unexpectedly, and reinforcing that I deserved better than a cheating spouse. She offered her apartment as a temporary home, connected me with a divorce lawyer, and even offered to cover legal fees. I can't tell you the full story in short. To watch the full story, click the related link below.